Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thank you so much for checking out the video. I got an awesome perk card to show you guys. It's been around for a while, but since the update, it is really making a big difference. I think it's pretty much like a must-have now. Let's get into it here. Okay, so this is Junk Shield. Gain resistances based on your luck and amount of junk held. Now, this is just one perk point, and you can have 116 energy resist and 116 damage resist just for one perk point. You have to carry some junk, but I'm going to show you it's actually a lot easier than you think it is. So, I just want to show here, my luck is even at level 1 here. It says minus beside it, but it is actually just 1. And my resistances were still, like, you know, it's still worth it, you know what I mean? So, even if you don't have junk, it's still worth it. You're still going to get, like, 36 resistances. Now, the easiest way to do this, I found, was to carry 100 of any kind of junk. Now, of course, the lighter the junk, the better, right? So you just don't have to worry about it. And, you know, when you're scrapping stuff and whatnot, you may throw it back into your scrap box or your stash box or whatever. It's really not a huge deal. Just try to remember to keep this 100 junk on you. And there's definitely some junk to be using for this that is better than others. You can see that I'm using the cork there, and legendary modules work as well. And Vault Steel, which I think is probably the best way to go. Now, I tested it, anything over 100, it just stayed at 116. I also wanted to point out there. So it seems like you only need to have 100 of any junk. Now, cork is really good. Hey, kitty. Now, cork is really good because it doesn't weigh a lot. It's easy to get, but you will drop it if you die, you know what I mean? Legendary modules is another good way to go if you hold 100 of those. They do weigh a little bit, but you won't lose them when you drop them. Now, Vault Steel doesn't weigh anything at all almost, and you will not drop it when you die. So I think Vault Steel is probably the best thing to hang on to. If you don't know what Vault Steel is, it's made for making the Strangler Heart Power Armor, and you can get Vault Steel at the Rusty Pick here. Just going to show that very quickly in case you didn't know how to get it. It is a little bit pricey, but probably, you know, the best thing to carry, I think, junk-wise. And I'm just going to show you here really quick that it doesn't drop when you die, so you don't have to worry about going back and picking it up or anything like that. And hopefully, this perk card just helps you, you know, not die a little bit more, which I'm going to show closer to the end of the video. It definitely makes a difference. You know, it's one perk point. Yeah, you can see here, I still have all of my Vault Steel. And then we're just going to run over here really quickly and pick up all our junk. So again, you just won't have to worry about it. Modules would work well too, but they're just a little bit heavier. And yes, going to just show the resistances here a bit. You can see the minigun here, like, I can kind of, you know, barely withstand it here. I got the stim pack off. You can see I'm like, oh, my health is just flying down really low. So, wanted to get my health full back up here, take the perk card off, and see if it made a difference. And it definitely did. Now, I can understand if you already have really high resistances, this perk card might not be as useful because of diminishing returns, but it's one perk point under luck. It's really not a lot, and you can see without it there, like, I didn't even have time to stim pack. It definitely makes a difference, and I think this is a great perk card for beginners as well, too. Probably the best part about this perk card. So I just wanted to share this with you guys if you weren't aware of it. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to add to this. And as always, everybody, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Have a great day.